I can't believe y'all done this to me. I can't believe y'all really effed up my entire blue water island experience like this. This island is haunted as hell. Rima and Doggo. As I'm casually walking along the beach, I see Frima and Volt having what appears to be a stare down. Hammock mine. You later. Ugh. Frima shakes her head. No. You use tomorrow? Is she negotiating with the dog for the hammock? Negotiation over? Go away. Sleepy. Oh my gosh. Volt stares at Frima with sad puppy dog eyes. No, today mine. Oh my gosh, she's gonna give the dog her hammock. Leader, another hammock, please. Busy? Okay, I have to do Jan's voice. What's going on here? Can those two actually communicate? Jan walks up beside me, staring at Volt and Frima with a look of curiosity. It appears so. Go away. Time. 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Deal? Volt scampers up to the hammock where Frima is lying down. How on earth are they able to understand each other? Maybe they're each able to guess what the other is saying? Sleep now? Not them having the hammock on rotation. They're joint custody. Volt and Frima cozied up next to each other and slept all until the next morning. And then he's gonna slowly scooch her further and further off the hammock.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
And she's just gonna have to accept it. It's the doggo rules.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Yeah. It's the middle of the night, and Helm is sitting alone on the beach, tossing pebbles into the ocean. Why are you here alone? Subordinate? I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing out here so late at night? I couldn't fall asleep. I woke up to the sound of rocks being thrown. I see. Same with me. I feel like sleeping is such a waste. I want to enjoy the time that we're here for a little longer. I can understand that. Would you like me to show you something interesting? Sure. Helm lifts herself up and picks up a pebble that's nearby. Are you going to throw that into the ocean? You're not gonna throw that at me, are you? Huh? I'm gonna throw it in the sea. Helm tosses the pebble in a graceful arc. Oh? The moment the pebble makes contact with the water, waves of blue light emanate outwards. Wow. Beautiful, isn't it? Helm gently wades into the ocean, causing blue light to shine around her. These are bioluminescent plankton. They emit a natural light whenever they bump into each other. Whenever the waves become stronger, that light becomes visible to the naked eye. Isn't it so beautiful? Aww, the excited Helm face. There are so many precious things you can only see up on the surface. It breaks my heart that so many people will miss out on this. This is the first time I've seen something like this. It's stunning. I'm glad that I was able to show it to you. Until today, I'd only read about this in books. I was planning on going to sleep early, but after discovering this, I couldn't fall asleep. I want to show everyone. So do I. We can tell everyone about it once they wake up. Do you think we'll be able to see this again tomorrow night? Of course. The sea is on our side. Good. Should we turn in for the night then? Let's. I appreciate you staying here with me for a while, subordinate. You know what's messed up? The fact that my first thought when
Moving to the
he
designated
said,
location.
let's share this with everyone, was the fact that Sakura probably would have said, no, this is our secret. This is for us only. Does this mean that there's still a
Not
spot
there.
over there?
I knew that.
Are there two on the spot? What's everyone doing here? Mast, Helm, and Anchor are hard at work attempting to make something in the sand. Shall never recover from beautiful shot? Well, see, here's the thing. It never would have recovered because, as I've mentioned, I've done all of her advice sessions, and beautiful shot was just like a continuation of like her personality that I've already kind of like seen. Oh, hey, Captain.
Hey, yo, Bikini Mass is back.
It's good that you showed up. We're not quite finished with it yet, but can you guess what it is? Mass stands before a sharp and pointy object. Is it a castle spire? Or sand castle spire, rather? Morgan, it kind of looks like his beak. Sorry, but not quite right. What you're looking at is a sail. I'm making a pirate ship, which I've always wanted to sail on. Aww. That's supposed to be a ship? Yep. You could say it's my dream ship. You should come back to see it when I'm done. That's one strikeout for me. I approach Helm, who is also frenetically piling up sand. Subordinate, could you pass me that shell over there? I toss the shell towards Helm. Helm places the shell atop her creation and gives a contented smile. Are you done? Correct. You should be able to tell what this is. Despite Helm's apparent confidence, it's difficult to ascertain exactly what she's created. Knowing Helm, though, there's only one thing she could possibly have made. Is it the Admire? No. It's the foul creature that we all defeated, the Kraken. What does it look like that he mixed up the Kraken with the ship? I'll try to make some improvements next time. Seeing the evident disappointment on Helm's face saddens me as well. I really need to guess it correctly next time. I move on to Anchor. Hey, Captain, are you here to join us? First, let me tell you what I made. Wait, let me guess. Oh, you had a chance. Okay, sure. Anchor is placing large, oval-shaped shells around her large sand sculpture. Could you give me a hint? It's something that I like. In that case, I know exactly what it is. You said that the last time. I've got this one in the bag. It's a sea squirt. It's a sea cucumber. Why did we not guess starfish? Why was that not an option? Indeed? Finally? Did she lie? Not. What is it? It's a castle where all the starfish live. Once again, I ask, what does it look like that he's confusing them this badly? Uh-huh. Having failed to guess a single sand sculpture correctly, I resign myself to helping NIKKE finish her dwelling place for starfish made of sand. Oh my god.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Kraken, a dwelling, and then a pirate ship.
There's no way I can
I want to
remember
know what
this
they look
thing.
like so bad. The Aegis Squad's crafting skills are just too weak. The sun is beating down. It is sweltering outside. It feels like the weather itself has gone haywire. Just the act of breathing is enough to send beads of sweat pouring down.
It's not the sun, it's the humidity that'll get you.
Are you feeling a bit warm, Commander? It is summer after all, so it's natural to feel hot. Sure, but not when it's to the point that you start to feel lightheaded. Pepper's right. You don't look too hot. Pardon the choice of words. Yeah. Go inside and rest. How about I take you to the clinic and get you a nice IV booster? I don't like the sound of an IV. You're not the only one either. Lots of people have been suffering from heat stroke, but no one has been coming to the clinic. Is there any good method? Isn't there anything non-invasive you can give them? Like a vitamin drink or some medicine? We don't have anything on hand, but I'm sure I can whip something up. A shot is the most effective option, though. No way, no how. You have to banish that option from your mind right now. I've often encountered the same thing in business. You want to sell the best products for the highest price, but the customer isn't always cooperative. Some people would rather pay less for a product that may not be top of the line, but simply gets the job done. Just like our doctor conversation earlier. I know it may not be as effective as an injection, but you've got to come up with an alternative medicine that can be easily consumed and doesn't hurt. I've got just the ticket. Pepper dashes into the clinic. Why are you suddenly so interested in helping her out? What do you mean? I'm just a helpful gal. Jan only offers helpful advice when she senses that there's a profit to be made. You mean something like this? Wow, that was fast. Is this a vitamin drink? Yep. Drinking it will help you recover from fatigue and replenish your energy. Can I try it? Of course. Taste is a little weird, but it's really refreshing. That's because it's packed with vitamins and nutrients. Fair enough. First things first, you can't be serving this in a paper cup. Pour it inside a proper glass, add some ice, and top it off with a straw and a clamshell. What kind of medicine concoction? Wowee! It's so pretty. I'm sure this will fly off the shelves. Oh, I'm sure it will. Seeing that I'm not fully unconscionable, how about you take 60% of the profits and I take 40%? Huh? I couldn't do that. I'm gonna give this away for free. Pepper, listen. If you want to drum up interest and potential customers, you've got to wrap it up in a nice looking package. If you put a reasonable price tag on it, it'll come off as more trustworthy to customers. You mean trust in me? People already trust Mary and Pepper plenty. Okay, fine, I give up. This industry and mine are clearly night and day. I mean, to be honest, it's really not. Thanks for giving me such great ideas anyway, Jan. I'll make some more of this and give everyone a cup. I'll help. Oh, no you won't. You just sit here and drink this like a good boy? Exactly. What she said.
Wow. Wow.
I figured that she was gonna try to sell the medicine some way.
Yes, understood.
As the storm approaches, the Nikkes on the beach are visibly disappointed. Vote, we should head back inside. Great. I'm not gonna sell any drinks in this kind of weather. Just my luck. Everyone begins to head inside the log cabin. Anise, Neon, we should go inside too. This is so unfair. I can't go in because it's so unfair. We just started having fun, and now a storm's brewing? I refuse. I'm staying out here. The wind is awfully strong, though. If we could withstand the wind, then I'd have mastery over fire, water, and even wind.
Avatar Neon is trying to get her third element.
My powers would be limitless. I would truly be a force to be reckoned with. Several of the Nikkes want to remain on the beach. What could you possibly do in this weather? Surfing, maybe? I was about to say that sounds like a horrible idea. The water, picked up by the storm, has caused intense waves to crash against the shore. Yikes. If we take a tumble against one of those waves, we could be swept out to sea. I guess that rules that out. How about a squirt gun fight? The rain becomes a torrential downpour, pelting the four of us. Ow! I think squirt guns may be unnecessary. Okay, fine. How about this? Whoever can endure the storm longest wins. What? Anise plops down on the ground. So, we're training to become one with the storm? Maybe then we could have power over the elements.
Hiya!
Neon lays down beside Anise in the same position. You two are something else. The wind isn't even that bad yet. Going inside now would be super lame. Let's stay outside and enjoy it a little more. When else are we gonna have a chance to enjoy nature? Or this version of it at least. Very well. Rappy sits upright beside Neon and Anise. Not her still ending up getting yoinked into their shenanigans. This is your squad, Commander. Your countiers, right here. Soon after.
What is this?
A plastic bag carried by the wind smacks Anise in the face. Oh, they're laughing. Never mind. You should see your face, Anise. So funny. Don't just stand there laughing. Help me get this thing off. Rappy helps take the bag off Anise's face. Hey, look at that. Isn't that a handkerchief flying past? That's no handkerchief. That's the swimsuit Pepper was wearing. Ain't no way. Pepper! Watch out! What was that? What was that? That just flew past? I think it may have been the clinic sign. We'll have to tell leader to fix that. Ayo, I think it's time to go inside. All this wind is kicking up too much sand. My eyes sting. Not to mention all the flying debris. I think we've enjoyed enough nature for the time being. How about we head inside? I will if Neon agrees to it. I'll go if you go. Is the commander here the entire time? Like, are we out here with them? Oh my god. Let's count to 3 and all go in together. Fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The only person that gets up is Thrapi. Hey, I thought we all promised we'd go in together. You didn't stand up either. 1, 2, 3. After her second countdown, Thrapi lifts her 2 fellow NIKKEs off the ground. Let's head inside, for real this time. I don't want to hear any crying about it either.
The sand is so annoying.
I'll be sure to bring sturdier glasses next time, ones that'll block out all the flying sand. As we all head back to the log cabin, we were out there with them. We discover Freema sleeping peacefully amidst the raging storm. Geez, it's practically the end times out here, and she's out like a light. Her hammock is steady as a rock, too. How is that even possible? That's it. She must have already mastered the art of wind power. I'll have to ask her for her secret next time. Let's hurry inside. In the end, Freema was the one who endured the storm the longest, making her the winner. Hello.
Moving to the designated location.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
Yes, understood.
Mass. Anchor. We may be on vacation, but that doesn't mean we can neglect our training entirely. Even if it's just for a little while, let's train together. I told you. Didn't I, Anchor? Pay up. 100 credits. Dang it. Fine. Here. What are you two doing? We made a bet as to whether you'd bring up training during vacation. I went with my gut feeling, which is never wrong. I knew it'd be impossible for you not to mention anything about training. You'd go insane in the membrane if you didn't bring up training at least once during the day. If she had a membrane, that'd make her a lot like a squid. Anyways, I knew you'd bring up something like this, Elm, so I've been preparing. I was hoping that you wouldn't bring it up, but I expected you might. So I take it this means you both are ready to train? Make any additional preparations you need, and meet back here in a few minutes. Aye, aye, sir. Okay. A moment later. Mass, reporting for duty. I'm here too. All right, that's everyone. Shall we begin? Just a minute. What is it? Didn't we gather to train? Correct. Then how come you're all in swimsuits? And I'm the only one in the squad who doesn't have a swimsuit. You two did this on purpose. Anchor produces a certain sea creature out of her pocket. Wait, it's not what you think. Just put the starfish down. Yeah, what she said. This is all just a big misunderstanding. You two go have fun in your swimsuits. With that, Anchor reels back and hurls the several starfish in her hand towards Helm and Mass. Oh my gosh. Wow. May you live long and prosper in those stupid swimsuits of yours. That's a wild line, Anchor. Anchor turns and leaves without so much as a glance back. Mass, Can you take this off for me? Sorry. She even got Morgan! Morgan! But I can't see anything either. Mass and Helm, blinded by the starfish on their faces, struggle for a while to remove them.
Can you feel when your feet touches the morning sunrise? How about
There's no way I can run in
Isn't her
this
base
thing.
uniform technically just a swimsuit? It's not the same.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Morgan's like, I don't even go here. After finishing her task, Pepper was hanging around the sea. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Huh? What is that? What's that sound? Pepper moves towards where the sound is coming from. Anchor? Is that sound coming from you? Yeah, it's my radar. Are you looking for a glowing squid too by any chance? Where's the radar coming from? I know it's like internal, so like how is she beeping? What, like what's beeping? Like do you just, she just beeps? I know she's the radar, I'm just like, how does this function? No. So that's where that sound was coming from. Oh, hi, Jan. Did you come for the glowing squid too? Glowing what? What is that? There's nothing within a 2-meter radius. Anchor scurries to and fro. Seems like you're having a tough time finding this thing. Do you want me to help? Could you explain a few things about this glowing thingamajig? Is it worth a lot? If it is, then I'll help. Wow, you guys are willing to lend a hand? That's great. I was getting tired of searching by myself. Mass already took off. I'm not sure if I'll be much help, though. It's pretty dark out here, and I don't even know what it looks like. Don't worry about that. A glowing squid is just that, a squid that glows in the dark. You'll know it as soon as you see it. A bioluminescent squid. This could fetch a tidy profit. Count me in. If either of you see a light shining in the sea, let me know. Jan and Pepper scour the beach for a while, but nary a trace of light can be seen in the dark ocean. She's just saying beep. Are we sure this glowing squid is a real thing? I don't see so much as a speck of light. Same here. Anchor said it would be easy to spot. Here she comes. Did you find anything? Nada. There must not be any in this area. It's apparently a rare species. Why didn't you say that from the start? Good grief, what a colossal waste of time. It's too bad we couldn't see one. You're telling me. If this thing is as rare as she says, it's probably worth a fortune. Jan sighs. At any rate, it's getting late. Let's head back. Wait, huh? What is it? Thanks for helping me search for it. Don't mention it. It was fun. It felt like a treasure hunt. I'd like to give you something to show my things. I'll show you something that shines nice and bright. Hiya! Anchor charges towards both of them. What did she? Anchor gives both Pepper and Jan a push, sending them tumbling to the ground. Whoa. Is that how you repay something for a favor? Everything is spinning. Anchor plops down on the ground beside the groaning Pepper and Jan. Look up. What are you talking about? Huh? Wow. The sky is full of shining stars, which appear so close that you could almost reach out and touch them. Why didn't you ask them to look up or ask them to lie down? Why did you do all that? So pretty. They twinkle more than any jewel ever could. It's like a pack of yellow starfish. So shiny. The three of them lay there for a while, stargazing. Like, could have just asked them to lie down.
Moving to the designated location.
Everything gets better when you're here beside me now. So let's rock out.
Rima is fast asleep in the hammock. At least it wasn't oh my gosh, chat. A strong gust of wind makes the frame of the hammock start to sway.
Oh no!
Rima tumbles onto the sand. The wind carries off with the hammock, causing it to roll off into the distance. No! Big trouble, tired. With great strain, Rima lifts herself up and looks for a new place to sleep. She doesn't want to chase down the hammock. Rima is laying down in one of the clinic's beach chairs. Rima, what are you doing here? Are you not feeling well? No, feeling all wrong. Going. Rima leaves the clinic. Huh? She turned into Goldilocks. Rima lazes on the sofa in the log cabin. The door to the log cabin opens and Anise and Neon come in. That storm really snuck up on us, didn't it? There we were, having a ball, and then whammo, big old gust of wind. Totally. It really brought the mood down. Rima gets up from the sofa. Not it either. Ah, you scared me. I didn't see you there. What are you doing here? Leaving. Rima heads out of the cabin. Hello there. Oh. I assume this hammock is yours? I had Leader fix it for you. Oh my gosh, we're her Superman. Amazing. Rima rushes towards the hammock as it's a loved one she hasn't seen in years. Cradling it in her arms, she closes her eyes contently. This is it. The hammock. Paradise.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
She said, this one's too big. This
Yes,
one's too
understood.
Small. What's going on here? It was raining cats and dogs earlier, and now the sun's come right back out. It feels like we imagined that storm that just blew through. I know, right? Maybe island weather is fickler. Holy moly. It's freezing out here. Would you look at that? Isn't it sweet? What a lovely summer scene. Rappy, Anise. There's a bunch of pretty seashells over here. Whoa, you're right. This one's even rainbow colored. I've never seen that before. There's no way that can be rainbow color. Fascinating. Totally fascinating. Must be some kind of mutation. Would you get a look at that? To be young again. Elm sits alone on the beach, staring into space. What's going on with her? The storm could come back any minute, and she's wasting this precious time zoning out. Rookie, are you just gonna stand there watching her? Huh? She's got her own personal storm cloud following her. Go and help her chase it away. I'll give you a discount if you do. Jan hands me a glass full of reddish liquid. This is some leftover watermelon juice from today. A sip of something sweet is sure to cheer her up. Thanks for caring. Don't sweat it. It bums me out seeing her down on herself like that. Now hurry and go cheer her up. I walk towards Helm with the drink Jan gave me. Subordinate, what's going on? I have a gift for you. What is it? Here, have some of this juice. It's bound to put a smile on your face. Oh. Thanks. Helm downs the entire glass, not leaving a single drop behind. It's very sweet, delicious. What kind of drink? Wait a minute. Huh? Helm? You okay? I'm definitely feeling something. What the? Helm's face turns beet red. Perhaps that wasn't watermelon juice that Jan gave me? I know what you're doing. I'm not dumb. When men give women this, I know what they're after.
Hey, yo, Jan, what did you give me? What did you give me to give her?
I know it all too well. You like me?
What the heck?
Helm stumbles towards me.
Subordinate.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. She's out like a light. Helm? She then slumps over onto the ground. Whoops, my bad. Guess I put something else in that glass? Not that it matters anyway, so long as it made her feel good. Jan. She's like, it was an accident, but it got the job done. Was that rocket fuel or something?
All right, not there.
Didn't she also pass out
I knew that.
at the very end of Golden Ship?
Moving to the designated
Was
location.
Helm just like a lightweight? Made us roofie Helm? A massive thunderstorm is raging outside. What the? Anchor and Mass are both crouched on the sandy beach. I should wrangle those two inside. Anchor!
I don't see any snails.
Are you sure you caught them on your radar? It's why Mass has us as her drinking partner? I'm sure of it. Even now, it's showing that they're in this area. Are you sure your radar isn't busted? Anchor smacks herself on the forehead a few times. No, because that was such a clunky sound. It sounded like she hit a can. Nope, everything's functioning as it should. What are you still doing out here? Captain, the storm is in a rage. You should get inside. Well, she is made of steel. See, no, because y'all like to pick and choose how that actually works. Y'all like to pick and choose of like if they feel more metallic or whatever, and if they feel more fleshy. So that tells me nothing. I was about to say the same thing to you. Anchor said there was some kind of special snail here, so we're looking for it. I know what I saw. I was just about to catch it, but then a wave washed it away. Metal when it wants to be and squishy when it wants to be. Hello? Maybe it got carried out to sea. Then how come I keep detecting it on my radar? What roar? My eyes! The torrential rain begins to pound down even harder. How about we call off the search for the time being and head inside? We can come back to look for it once the storm passes.
Captain is right.
At this rate, Morgan might get blown away and sent off to sea. Wait, just let me look at the radar one more time. It was here, I'm sure of it. Anchor closes her eyes, her face adopting a frustrated grimace. Oh, it's here. Oh. Anchor frantically starts to dig into the ground. Soon after, I found it. We couldn't find it before because it was buried under the sand. Check this out, Captain. It's a translucent snail that you can only find up on the surface. Cool, looks super rare. I've never seen snails like this before. Let's head inside. Okay. Thanks for the help, Mass. No worries. Now it's time to put this little guy into the box and take him back to the Ark. You two went out at a time like this? There's a storm raging outside. Helm, look at this. We found a translucent snail out there. We got stuck in the rain while we were looking for it. I see. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait to take this little guy back to the Ark. You do realize that you can't take that back to the Ark, don't you? No! A word of forewarning. It's illegal to transport any animal or plant life into the Ark. What if you turn around really quick and then we quote unquote put this back? Huh? When we return, you'll have to leave it here. But no ifs, ands, or buts. Aw, man. Don't beat yourself up, Anchor. These things happen in life. We proceed to play with the translucent snail for the next few hours in an effort to cheer up Anchor. We're just playing with our little
Go
snail.
ahead. There's no way I can run in this thing.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
So let's rock out together to a paradise.
Moving to the designated location.
What about her starfish? Where does she acquire her starfish? Hey, Volt, bring it back. The moment leader hurls the frisbee, Volt takes off like a rocket and intercepts it. Morgan can do that too. Go, Morgan. The moment Mass hurls the frisbee, Morgan takes off like a rocket and intercepts it. I honestly did not expect Morgan to actually do it. That parrot is pretty good. Volt's not too bad either. What are you guys up to? Oh, hey Captain. You came at the perfect time. We were just about to do our last match. Is there some kind of competition? There sure is. To determine whether Volt or Morgan is smarter. Up until now, it's been a tie. The next match will decide everything. I'll admit that this parrot is talented, but it'll never best Volt. Not in a million years. Ha, you'll be eating those words soon enough. Please, this last match is practically a foregone conclusion. Greenhorn, would you like to watch it before you go? Sure. Tell me, Captain, who do you think is gonna win?
I don't want to pick.
What if they just end in a tie? What if they just both get distracted? Meeny, meeny, miny, moe. I got tiger by the tongue. Not it. Sorry, Morgan. Thoughts is spoken. Good answer. See, Greenhorn knows how it is. Alright, what's the next task? Riding a 2-meter wave without any equipment. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Maybe, but only a truly difficult task like this will be worth constituting the final match. Let's go, Volt. Tally ho, Morgan. Nothing I say will get through to them. They're consumed by the desire for victory. While I was attempting to come up with some way to dissuade them, several starfish come flying and land smack dab on Volt and Morgan's faces.
Volt! Morgan, get it together!
Captain, I thought giving them a good whack would calm them down. Looking around, the situation has indeed calmed down. I give a thumbs up to Anchor as she approaches me. Starfish for the win! Oh my gosh.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
Your perseverance is remarkable. You came all the way out here and you're still working? Amazing. Have you ever considered that you might be a workaholic? But you two can it. I'm trying to work. I've got to keep my hands nimble so that I don't lose my touch. Cool. Truly the mind of a master. Whatever you say. Anywho, does this mean you're accepting orders? Was there something you wanted? Yep. A whole bunch, actually. Just tell me one. Fine. To be honest, I really want to go to the sea. Aha! You want her to make you an inner tube, don't you? Why didn't you just tell me you were jealous? I'd have given you a ride on mine. I don't want any stinking inner tube. Those are for kids, and besides, they're a pain in the butt to haul around all the time. Isn't there anything a bit more modern and convenient that you can make for me? What? You've got no idea how comfortable an inner tube can be. All you've got to do is place it around your waist and voila, you're done. Maybe your hips aren't wide enough and it ends up sliding down. That's not it. That's enough from the peanut gallery. How about a surfboard? You ought to be able to carry that around with just one hand. Ooh, that could work. Okay, I've got some leftover wood from the boat I made, so I can whip something up for you. Just give me some time. A moment later, Leader hands over a newly refurbished surfboard to Anise. Wow, awesome! There's a reason why they say you're the best. Thanks a bunch. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this thing. It's so smooth, so pretty. I want to take it for a spin too. Anise and Neon excitedly sprint towards the sea. Those who are always making such a ruckus. Those two? Aren't you gonna join them? You do realize you're on vacation, don't you? Oh, hey, Greenhorn. Are they just staying, like, somewhat close to the shore? If my hands rest too long, they'll get rusty. There are other ways to enjoy yourself without resting your hands. Huh? Like what? Ah! I fire at Leader with a squirt gun. Then hand her a similar weapon. Use this. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can't believe you're actually encouraging me to horse around. You can't? I 110% believe it. You don't think I'd actually fall for that? Ah! Oh my gosh, Commander. Commander. And this is why our squad freaking tries to wait it out in a storm outside. I scored a direct hit to Leader's face. I'm an adult. I won't fall for such a cheap trick. Ah! Oh my gosh, Commander! I scored a direct hit again, this time with a stronger stream of water. She's gonna modify the hell out of this gun. Don't you know you're supposed to respect your elders? I'll get you for this. Leader and I partake in a thrilling squirt gun battle for a while.
Can you feel when your feet touches the morning sunrise?
I was so ready for her to freaking come at us with like a squirt
There's
gun
no way I
bazooka
can run in
equivalent.
this thing.
Like actually
Moving to the
X up.
designated location.
So let's rock.
Leader stares at the bucket full of fish before her. Who caught all these fish? Is someone planning on starting up an aquarium? We went fishing earlier today. At first, we just caught one or two, then it started adding up. That reminds me. Did we cook these fish up? When you say we, who do you mean? You, Leader, and me, of course. Are you sure that's a good idea? I'm a far cry from a chef. It's true, I didn't do very good in this minigame. I'm not exactly well-versed in cooking either. But it's okay, we've got Leader. We can be her sous chefs. Wait a minute, why are you roping me into this? Because you've got the magic touch. You can make anything. I can only assume that it extends to cooking as well. Or are you not competent in your cooking skills? Oh boy, I'm sorry. I hadn't even thought you being bad at cooking was a feasible option. I'll stop bringing it up. Would you just be quiet? Quit rushing to conclusions. I haven't even said anything yet. Oh, so does that mean you can do it? How hard can cooking be? I'll lend a hand. I could be imagining things, but I sense nervous energy coming from Leader. The blush on Grandma. Awesome, thanks. What kind of dish should we make? To my left, I've got Neon, who could burn water. And on my right, there's Leader, who's a nervous wreck. Something tells me I should be the one to take the lead on this culinary venture. I think grilled fish would be good. Fish stew would be good. Well, this one we could burn it. This one we just have to put it all in the pot, no? But then again, we could activate her grill master. My thinking exactly. Grilled over a high flame, up. Sounds like something that calls for firepower, up. Then I'm just the woman for the job. I remind Neon to adjust the flame before the grilled fish becomes charcoal. To my pleasant surprise, the cooking process has gone relatively smoothly. The smell is intoxicating, and it looks delicious too. It's a good thing you've got two capable sous chefs. And with me as the head chef, we'll have ourselves a delectable meal in no time. This ain't about me, chat. Okay? This is about them. Leader's previous nervousness seems to have melted away entirely. Chef, may I do the final touches? Of course. You've done well up until this point, so I'll leave the finishing touches to you. A teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and to finish it off, a pinch of the special seasoning we brought from the Ark. As I turn the bottle of seasoning over, The top pops off and the entire bottle spills into the pot. We effed it. We effed it. They were doing so good on their own. And then we effed it. With one fell swoop, our first dish has become a spectacular failure.
Commander!
All right, not there. I knew that.
That's just bad luck. Or maybe we're the problem. Scary stories and summertime go together like peanut butter and jelly. The hell they do. As the thick fog unfurls across the ominous lake, a woman with long black hair slowly emerges from the depths. Standing far out on the shore, you see her gesture with her hand, beckoning you to come closer. No, 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 Shift Up, no! What the was that sound effect? That was unnecessary! What was that sound effect, actually? What the hell?
Oh, I did not like that in my ears.
I can't go alone. I won't. Ah, leader, your screaming is freaking me out more than the story. The spooky stories Jan is, I know my cat, is regaling us with have us all on edge. He's a scaredy cat too, what can I say? All right, everyone, that was my final story. Since we're on vacation and all, I'll give you a discount. Only 1,000 credits per person. You're gonna charge them after you told the story? What? 1,000 credits? I didn't know we had to pay to listen. You should have known better. In this world, nothing comes free. Suddenly, another terrifying emotion comes over the room. Greed? Did you have fun? How could I have? We got taken for a ride with that stupid collection of scary stories. Getting ripped off on vacation is a common occurrence. I guess you could say it was our own personal horror story. Do you think Rapi knew this was gonna happen? That's not fair. She should have told us. That'd explain why she was so adamant about not coming. Something fishy is going on here. Yeah, you're right. Let's find her and get some answers. She wasn't in her room. Maybe she's at the beach. Let's go find her. All of us search for Rapi. Anise, don't you feel like the fog is getting thicker around us? Huh? You're right. What's going on? What's that over there? Off in the distance, standing near the shoreline, we can make out an indistinct figure. Rapi? It's hard to make the silhouette clear because of the fog, but it appears to be Rapi. Rapi? There's no response. She must be working again. I don't get it. Why bother with vacation when all you're gonna do is work? Let's go say something to her. Maybe something else is going on. Huh? Like what? She might be doing some solo training. What kind of training? Become a master of the elements. What in the world are you on about? Rapi might want to commandeer the wind. Or she could be trying to accomplish some other ambitious goal like that. Sorry, but you're the only one interested in pursuing such unintelligible fantasies. Hey, don't call them fantasies, you're so mean. As Anise and Neon bicker back and forth, hey, no. The miasma of fog around us continues to become more concentrated. All the while, the distant figure that may or may not be Rapi gestures for us to come closer. Let's head over to her. Okay, we can ask her ourselves and see if I'm right or Anise is right. Fine by me, let's go. Rapi! Rapi! As we approach Rapi, my eyes! The fog seems to dissipate, giving us a clearer view of her. How come she's standing in the water? And why is her hair all wet? Rapi seems different from her usual self. First, there's the fact that she hasn't been responding to us. And now she's rising ominously from the water. Commander? Huh? Rapi's familiar voice. I knew it! No! I was like, she's gonna talk from behind us. She's gonna come up from behind us. Rapi's familiar voice can be heard behind us. Wait, is that Rapi? All of us turn in unison and look back. Rapi is standing not far from us. Are there two Rapis? Off my headphones so quickly. Tap out. Nope. Just come a little closer.
No way! What is this?
What? Who said that? As we turn back to face the water, there is no one there. All of us freeze. Huh? What's going on with all of you? I just met freaking La Llorona, Rapi. I don't want to be here anymore. It's time to go home. Like, I'm over this damn island. This is what you did, chat. This is what you did. You effed up my blue water island. I never want to come here again. I never want to come here again. Like, Blue Water Island was such a good memory to me. And now it's effing cursed. When I leave, I'm never coming back. What's going on with all of you? Rapi comes closer to us. Are you the real Rapi? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm Rapi. Who else would I be? And what about the Rapi out in the water? She's gonna start crying for her children. I don't want to be here. Yeah, the one who keeps beckoning us to come closer. Anise, Neon, and I frantically sprint back to the cabin. I don't want to be here. Like, run, Scoob. Y'all really effed up. Y'all effed my entire vacation island up. This island had such a good vibe, such a banger. And now it's an effing ghost island. Get the F out of here.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of
Absolutely
this
not.
dress.
You know what would have been like a really good touch, but also like super terrifying? If the map changed for like just a little bit after that one particular story. To where like you would see something like in the freaking like water. Like just for that one bit. Like that would act, yeah, like what if they did something with the map? Like that would, if there were 2 Rapis on the map, like for that, like, and it's one of those things where like you could easily miss it, right? If you didn't catch it before doing the next one, it would just be gone. That would F me up so much. More than like it already did. I think it was the sound effects that really did it for me. The sound effects for that one were like so unnecessary. Shift up. Why? The drop, I kid you not, I yoinked my headphones off for that little water drop, and then again for that little shriek. They still don't know what it was. No. I don't like it here. I don't like this island anymore. That's like with the freaking blood tear statue story. Like, why? There's next parts. It's like that one side quest in Honkai Star Rail with the hotel scene. Like with the hallways, if you like kept going and like knocking on all the doors on that one hallway in Bellabog, just like something like disturbingly like stupid, like scary for no effing reason in the middle of your cute anime gacha game. Like you just see the freaking twins in the hallway. You're like, what the hell is this? I don't remember that at all. There's a thing. Okay, it's not like an official side quest. I think it's like one of those things where like you have to interact around you to trigger it. But in Bellabog, the hotel that you stay in, if you like keep knocking on all the doors, like this quest line kind of appears of you like listening to what's going on in like in the rooms, and eventually it'll trigger like, yeah, like a Shining like reference moment, and like 2 twins appear in the hallway with you and then disappear, and it's just like, what the f is that? Like it's so disturbing. There are some things in the Star Rail that like aren't tied to a quest line. They're like similar to the beginning of Expedition 33. How like if you keep knocking on the door that the people are busy in, it eventually like triggers something. It's similar to that. There's like a couple of those in Star Rail where you just like keep messing with stuff around you and like then something eventually happens. But that one was like the spooky one. Would you play scary games? I've attempted to play scary games on stream multiple times. I've only finished one, and that was barely. I'm such a coward, chat. I'm such a coward. My issue with spooky games is that even if I manage to get through it on stream, I'll spend the next month sleeping with like all the lights on. Nar. Resident Evil might be hide. What? The best part is you were doing this in the middle of the night. Yeah, I play myself all the time. All the time. On the ground, there is a bucket full of fish. What's with the fish? I think the only interest I have in playing a Resident Evil game is because I've seen all these memes about how hot Leon is. And I'm like, I want to meet that character. Like that's the only reason I would get into any Resident Evil games. Claire is hot, Gil is hot. Oh damn, no, there's multiple hot people in the game. Nar, don't tell me that. Nar. What's with the fish? Jill. Oop. I thought you brought them. Leon's look was inspired by a fridge model. Oh my god. I have seen Lady D. I have seen Lady D. Do you want to cook with them again? As if I do that. It's not quite a horror game. It's basically an action game with some scary images. But like, scary images are enough for me. Ooh, I'm glad I came. I heard about there being lots of fish here. Word on the street is that you're quite the chef, leader. What? Who's spreading such bald-faced lies? Neon, she told us you're a master when it comes to cooking with fish. So we wanted to get a taste ourselves. So Neon must have caught all these. That's right, because we asked her to. If you're in need of a few sous chefs, look no further. Mary and I will help you. Seems like you'll get to show off your skills once again, chef. Fine, let's try it. I don't need your help, though. Greenhorn. No! We deserve that. We deserve that one. I don't want you dumping an entire bottle of seasoning and ruining the dish like last time. You can just stay back and watch. Really said, stay the F out of the kitchen. Are we actually gonna be able to make it through today without any problems? Maintaining enough distance between me and the others so that leader doesn't berate me, I sit back and watch. The commander's just sitting in the sand with his knees up like... Today's menu consists of Mediterranean fish stew, grilled fish skewers. We did the stew last time. Actually, no. We did the skewers last time. Let's do the stew. So you just dice up all the ingredients and toss them in. Sounds easy enough. The key to making a nice hearty stew is a strong flame. Keep on boiling everything until those ingredients get to know each other. Gotcha. Leave it to me. At this rate, they're gonna boil the ingredients into mush. Just as I'm about to give up all hope, Pepper, wait a moment. As if reading my mind, Mary turns the flame down to an appropriate level. That should be enough. Thanks to Mary coming in clutch, the dish is going well. All that remains are the finishing touches. It looks like Neon was telling us the truth about you, leader. It already looks and smells delectable. You're really good at cooking. Haha, that's right. If I'd known you were so good at this, I'd have come by sooner. The day is still young, and we've got plenty of fish left over. We can still put them to good use. Sounds good. As for the fish, I think all it needs is some seasoning. Would you like to do the honors, Green Commander? Leader eyeballs me with no small level of distrust, but eventually gives in and nods reluctantly. Oh my God, Commander. Commander. This is your one shot at this. This is your one shot at this, sir. I can't imagine you'd make the same mistake twice. You must have been bored sitting there watching us, so go ahead. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of pepper. And lastly, a pinch of the special seasoning from the Ark. How? Not again. Oh, fortunately for you, I'm pretty good at catching things, Commander. How the F did we... How did it even slip out of our hands, sir? Butterfingers. Mary lightly sprinkles in some of the seasoning. Thanks. No problem. Soon after, we all gather around and taste the fish dish. It tastes scrumptious. Super delicious. What do you think, Commander? Tastes just like how Mom makes it? Ether? Who the F are you talking about, sir? I always thought that was a weird expression, but I actually think it's appropriate in this instance, since it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You remember your mom? Literally, I'm like, Ether? Mana? Who's our mother? How would you even, like, be able to clock that phrase? Thankfully, our second attempt at cooking was a smashing success. Our second attempt at cooking? No, Commander, I think you took the L on that one again.
Oh, right, not
If
there.
we're being, like, for real.
I knew that.
You took the L on that one. It's a saying, I think. It's a saying based on something like, actually, like mom's homemade cooking kind of thing. Oh. Also, yes. The plan is to do the new event tomorrow. Are you okay? I'm okay. Water's just a bit salty, that's all. I thought this would be a piece of cake. But it's tough keeping your balance. Anise has been attempting to surf for the past few hours. Despite the relatively low water level, she has not been having much luck. This is why nothing beats a good inner tube. It's nice and safe, and it doubles as a fashion accessory. Weren't you going on about how you wanted to try out the surfboard before? Yeah, but I don't want to get soaked, so the inner tube will do me just fine. Just you watch. I'll get this down by the end of the day. How far in the water is she doing this? Several hours of getting knocked about by the waves have caused Anise's swimsuit to go out of place. However, I don't dare reveal this to her outright. I feel like that's almost worse, sir. Because that implies that we're just staring. Perhaps you shouldn't overdo it. How about a little break? Taking advantage of the situation, we absolutely are. Like she doesn't have much swimsuit to work with. A little out of place is already a disaster. I agree with the commander. We aren't the Aegis squad. Continued exposure to seawater isn't good for us. Right. What if it has an adverse effect on your body? Then what? If Mary finds out about this, she'll chase you down with a hypodermic needle for sure. A big one, which is good for your health. Apparently, everyone interpreted my suggestion to a niece differently. Neon. Mary doesn't go out giving inoculations willy-nilly. I get what you're all trying to say, but I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll be able to stand up and hold my balance any minute now. Can I keep going for just a little longer? I won't push myself too far. I promise. Pretty please? Commander! Fine. A while later. Anise, your swimsuit! What about it? That smile with the blush.
Commander, don't look!
Commander, please close your eyes for a moment. I knew this would happen. Commander, you were just waiting. You were just waiting for it.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this
I'm
dress.
assuming it went all the way off that time. Which makes me wonder, like, how many NIKKEs have lost pieces of their string suits? Like, some of them aren't even full-on swimsuits, like, they're just strings. Like, we have a niece. We have Pepper, apparently lost her bottoms to the wind. Like, apparently this happens quite often whenever we all go on vacation. Prima sits next to a broken hammock, staring into space. What happened to your hammock? Bolt, surprise attack. The many adventures of Prima in her hammock. Need a new one. She's staring at us. Prima stares at me with an unnerving intensity. Want soft one, and she's making a request this time. Okay, was she like waiting for us this entire time? Like we are her official hammock fixer? I go out to find the materials Prima requested. During my search, I run into Anchor, who is fishing. Hey, Captain. Did you come to fish? No, I'm on the hunt for soft materials. No kidding. I might have just the thing you're looking for. Don't tell me it's a fish. It's not a fish. Not sea cucumbers or sea anemones either. No sea squirts or starfish either. It's neither of those either. Just sit tight. Anchor takes out something from the bucket of sea creatures and hands it to me. What is this? A sponge crab. It's super soft. Take it. Anchor wasn't lying. It's soft as a cloud. Could I use this as a pillow? Sure you could. Its entire back is essentially a furry sponge. Wouldn't it be dangerous since it has claws? It'll be fine. As long as you don't move, it won't pinch you. We're over here like, she's gonna be asleep on it. It'll be fine. A moment later, I brought you something. They're as soft as can be. What? Let me see. I laid out a group of sponge crabs in the requested location. Prima gives a contented smile after poking at the sponge crab. Good, now sleep. Prima has laid out the group of sponge crabs as an impromptu bed and fallen fast asleep. Never would guess that would actually work. It's kinda creepy.
As long as you don't move, you'll be fine.
Passed out on the bed. I think this is our last one.
Moving to the designated location.
Yeah, no, the event itself was good.
Standing
It was
by.
cute.
Yes, understood.
And I didn't do these yesterday, so we're backtracking. 2 left? Oh, is there 2 on this spot? Achoo! Have you got a code, Captain? At the bottom, did I miss one? You're always sick. It's because of you two. You two went out during a full-blown storm. You're not being fair, Helm. Captain was only out there with us for 10 minutes, tops. There's no way he could have caught a code that quickly. He must have been sick to begin with, so it's not our fault. Yeah. Don't be too harsh on them. We found Anchor's snail, so it was worth it. I got to spend time with you two, so it was worth it. Would you like me to make you some soup? If you need anything, just say the word. At any rate, I'm just glad you don't appear to be overly sick. I'll have Mary come over anyway, just to be safe. Anchor, Mask, look after subordinate until then. Gotcha. Okay. Helm leaves the room to fetch Mary. Is there anything we can do for you, Captain? I think the best thing would be for me to get some sleep. Okay then, you do that. I'll wake you up when Mary gets here. Thanks. I close my eyes, feeling comforted that I have Anchor and Mask looking after me. Anchor, have you ever looked after someone when they're sick? Nope, first time. Oh my god. I saw on a TV show once that being kept cool is really good for you when you're ill. Do we have anything cold around here? What about ice? Too cold. Should I bring a wet towel? Too much of a hassle. Then what about this? This is colder than you might think. Nice. It's the perfect size as well. All right then, here we go. Ugh. I'm awoken by the sensation of something cold being plastered onto my forehead. What was that? Whatever it is, it feels squishy. Is this a sea cucumber? How about it, Captain? Are you feeling cooler? I heard this kind of thing helps when you're under the weather, so I stuck this on your forehead. You really shouldn't have troubled yourself. Hold it right there, Captain. You're not feeling well, so why don't you just lie down? Yeah, they've got to take proper care of you. Anchor and Mask forcibly make me lie back down on the bed. I also remember hearing something about how you've got to keep the blood flowing when you're sick. Any ideas on how we can accomplish that? If that's what you're after. Is that a sea squirt? Yep, a sea squirt shell is pretty lumpy, so... What is she doing? You can use it to stimulate blood circulation? Interesting. What do you mean? Hand me one. Here, wait, what? Shell is pretty lumpy? What are they doing? Pushing what? The pain is excruciating. Anchor, Mass. For goodness sake, Captain, hold still. We'll take care of everything. I'm once again forced to lie down on the bed. I just remembered something. I saw a medical documentary recently, and it said that bloodletting with something sharp can be It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to go. I feel better. I feel better, Mass. Anchor, y'all did a terrific job. Do we have anything that would work for that? If you want something sharp, you can't go wrong with sea urchins.
It's time to go!
Okay then, take them out. Sure. Huh? They're not here. Darn, that's too bad. Oh darn. Thank the heavens. Not to worry, I've got another box around here somewhere. That's probably where they are.
Oh, it's time to go!
Okay, great. I'll stay with the captain while you go get them. I hope that Mary gets here quickly. I'm
Moving to the
surprised we
designated
even
location.
are willing to wait for Mary. Oh, I completely did not see this one. Is that the last one? Looks like it.
Yes, understood.
What is this, medieval Europe? No. It's just two girls that aren't the smartest with a bucket of sea creatures. What do you mean you don't believe me? I'm telling you, we saw— oh no, not a continuation! No! I'm telling you, we saw Rapi out there in the middle of the sea, slowly waving her hand, beckoning us to come near. You can only imagine the fright we had. Oh? I'm sorry, but I find that hard to believe. Seeing strange visions in the sea is a common occurrence, especially if your night vision is subpar. Coral reefs, marine life, light sources from the shore. Nearly anything can be mistaken for some terrifying apparition. I'm willing to bet the same thing happened to you all. So it's going to be like that, is it? How about you put that oh so rational brain of yours to work and come with us to the beach where this mysterious Rapi appeared? I really don't want to. I think you can go and show them yourself, Anise. I really don't want to go back there. What? Since you're so logical, you should be able to figure out what it is we're dealing with. Or, at the very least, whether it's just some marine life, as you put it. Fine. It's best I put these juvenile ghost stories to bed. Otherwise, it'll cause unnecessary fear and unrest amongst those responsible for night patrols. Helm, why do I have to come along? Why do I have to come along? We need your radar. You're to scan the waters and see if you detect anything suspicious. Especially something that could conceivably be mistaken as Rapi. How about me? You're the witness. Why am I here? People might not believe our story if it's just the two of us. I figured it would be beneficial to have your testimony as well. I see. So I get to get traumatized twice. It's a fairly eerie night at any rate. I'm not sure about eerie, but there seems to be a stronger fish smell around than usual. Maybe a well got bleached? Perhaps Rappi has already shown herself? Got beached? Subordinate? Yeah, where is Anise? I thought Anise was supposed to be the one showing them. You are the superior officer on this excursion. Please don't foment any fear which is unfounded. I know what I saw, Helm! Anchor, activate your radar. Let's keep our eyes peeled for something that could be causing this smell. Okay. Huh? I'm picking up something coming from the bungalow. Moving, or squirming rather, at a slow speed. It appears to be moving from house to house in search of something. Rima? I don't want any wild speculation. Let's proceed in that direction. Rima, that better be you looking for a bed.
That better be you looking for a new bed.
Soon after, inside the bungalow. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Anchor, are you sure this is where you caught a signal? I'm positive. We must have passed each other at some point. No. Where'd the music go? Where'd the music go? No. Rima, that better be you. Huh? What is that? What the hell is that? What was that? I'm not sure. I'll turn on my radar again. What do you see? Nothing. At least not within 10 miles of us. Hey, yo, Helm, that was you, right? Helm, that was you, right? Who is it?
Why are we answering?
Commander? Can I come in for a moment? No. No one's home. No one's here. That's Rappi's voice. Is Rappi messing around with us? Could it be the ghost? I don't want to open the door. Commander? Rappi, look, even my cat is uneasy.
I don't know what wants to be in this situation.
Can I come in for a moment? No, don't open the door. No one go to the door. Commander. For a moment, can I come in? What should we do, Captain? Hold your breath and wait. Commander, for a moment, I can come in? No. Because why is it Rappi's name now? Now it's red with Rappi's name, but it sounds weird. That sentence structure sounds weird. And you know what's really effed up about this? Is that I don't know if this is a stupid translation thing or intentional.
God dang it, shift up.
No. I think if Rappi really wanted to come in and she was actually concerned about her well-being, she would have busted the door open. I think she would have just broken in if she wanted to.
you would not keep knocking on this. Why is there so many knocks? Why is there so many knocks? Shut up.
Let's open the door. Helm. Excuse me, Helm. Sit your ass down. If anything dangerous is on the other side, I'll hold it off. Helm unholsters her weapon and trains it at the door. Helm is like, and then I just started blasting. See, my cat can sense my distress right now, okay? Like... I reluctantly put my hand on the doorknob. Oh my god. Because he didn't start meowing this much until this scene. Like... Commander? Rappi? Is that really you? Of course it's me. Is something wrong? Tell me something that only Rappi would know. Tell me something that only Rappi would know right now. You all look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. We just heard some strange noises, that's all. Strange noises? Now that I think about it, the entire reason I came rushing over here was that I saw you sprinting through the water towards the floating bungalows. But you're dry as a bone right now, and you don't seem the slightest bit out of breath. Rappi, did you see this thing running towards the bungalow that we're currently in? What are you talking about? We've all been inside these bungalows for a while now. She's right, we have. Rappi! All of us take out our cell phones and, as if by an unspoken agreement, contact Anise. We think you may be onto something, Anise. There's something on this island.
Ain't no way! Ain't no way!
Y'all are forever tasting my blue water island.
There's no way
I'm
I can
literally
learn
never
this
gonna
one.
be able to see this island the same way ever again. Ever again. What the hell? Is that really the end of that little quest line? Is that really, is this something totally unrelated? What the hell? All right. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. We need to go over everything that's happened thus far. Let's start with the first sighting. Subordinate, Anise, and Neon were strolling along the beach at night. There was a thick covering of fog everywhere. And off in the distance, you saw Rapi waving at you. Despite the fact that the real Rapi was right behind us. Commander's like on the verge of a crash out. Oh. Let's move on to the second sighting. When Anchor, Subordinate, and I were searching inside the bungalow, someone began knocking at the door. The person introduced themselves as Rapi, but by the way their raspy voice creaked and cracked, I'm fairly certain that it was in fact not Rapi. Wait, so the ones with the question marks is our like mysterious individual and it was actually Rapi for like those last two lines? And what do you mean it creaked and cracked? I did not need to know that information. Rapi also said that this entity looked like me and that she saw me rushing headlong into the ocean. Yes, she did. So it was a translation error? Yeah, no, I'm like, so that was actually Rapi for real, question mark, or what?
You see how this F's you up when you're not consistent?
So, to summarize, this mysterious entity has been imitating Rapi, and perhaps Subordinate as well, and is attempting to lure us closer to it when night falls. For what reason, we have been unable to ascertain. I'd like to propose a solution. I say we get rid of this thing before it has a chance to do us any real harm. Helm! Helm! My sea goddess out here really ready to start blasting up the island. What exactly do you propose? Let's try spraying it with some salt. Let's pray. Why can't we just start blasting? Like, let's try spraying it with some salt. We don't have Rapunzel. I don't know if the power of our prayers is gonna work as effectively. But it's different. It's different, okay? This is like demon warding salt. We need to make a sea bear circle. I don't know. The sea is already full of salt. You want to spray it with even more salt? Yes, totally saturate it with the stuff. You're not actually being serious, are you? We're on the verge of a crash out, Helm. We don't know what to do. No. We were 100% serious. Here's what I think. During the first encounter, it attempted to lure Subordinate out to sea. There must be a reason why. Either myself or Anchor should tie a rope to our body and head towards wherever that thing was pointing. Oh, I just realized. Can all of Aegis swim? So now there's like 3 of them on the island that can swim for emergencies. Hell no. You know what? That's a valid response, Anchor. I can't fault you for that. I'm not doing that. She's like, you want me to put at the end of a fishing rod like a bait? No. Fine, then I'll do it. You'll be responsible for pulling me back if I give you the signal. That I can manage. What about me? We keep asking this. Why have I evolved? You'll be in charge of communications. If anything happens to me, contact Seraphim and the others. Okay. All right then. Let's get everything prepared and head over there. The priest from Scary Movies, F this. A moment later, the sea, which once had a pleasantly briny scent in the afternoon, now reeks of a damp, fishy odor. Ugh, that stench is horrendous. It was the same when we went into the bungalow. Are we like all getting poisoned by something? Is this like some mass psychosis? Like what is happening? Looks like we're right on time. Anchor, are you sensing anything on your radar? Just a sec. Not yet. Let's move closer to the sea. There's something I just can't shake from my mind. Why is this ghost showing up? This kind of stuff is usually reserved for campfire stories. This island has been deserted for quite a while, so there shouldn't be any souls lingering around that would turn into ghosts. Jan cursed us is what happened. It might be a ghost that's existed for a long time. We might all be hallucinating. Should I go the copium route? I'm gonna go the copium route. I think we're all losing our minds. I think the possibility of that is pretty high. I've heard of this kind of thing before. If a group of people are so intensely fixated on a single thought, it can end up manifesting itself as a kind of psychic apparition. That CO2 leak. I'm picking up something on the radar. It's coming from the middle of the sea, but it's heading straight towards us, fast. What direction is it coming from? Give us the exact coordinates. Just a second. 8 o'clock, 1,000 meters out. 700, 200, 50? You're saying it's within 50 meters of us? Not you saying nope. Like, just nope, that's it. No, not like this. Not like this. I can see something. You see that reddish color? It looks like Rapi's hair fluttering around. Hey, yo, Red Hood. If you're effing around out there, I would like to know. She's also got her hand raised above her head. Wait. Is that an arm or a leg? Huh? It's gone. I'm getting nothing on my radar. What the F do you mean? an arm or a leg. Where the F did it go? Huh? I'm not looking. What just happened? I don't know. Maybe it meant to go somewhere else? 10 meters out! I suggest we get out of here. As Helm takes my hand and yanks me around forcefully.
I should have just stopped stream. I should have just stopped streamed after we did our cute event with our queens. And the most upsetting thing would have been my lack of Rosada. That would have been it. Not whatever the hell this is. Oh my god. Gosh effing damn it. Something contorted into an unnatural shape starts crawling out of the water. Still prefer see you again, F you. F you. What do you mean crawling? What the hell is that? Don't look at it! I don't know why, but something tells me if you look it in the eye, something bad will happen. Why are we still here? I thought we were going out to sea. We're scrapping the plan. Helm's like, I'm not going out there. Now that we've seen what we're up against, we need to regroup. That night, after beating a hasty retreat and barely outrunning the mysterious creature, we made it back to the shelter. None of us set foot outside until the sun was up. The next morning, all along the path where we retreated, there is a long trail of seaweed and moss piled, leaving behind a horrendous fishy stench.
Can you feel when your feet touches the morning sunrise?
No effing way. No effing way. That's the end. That's how they cliffhanger that. Ain't no effing way. I can't believe y'all done this to me. I can't believe y'all really effed up my entire Blue Water Island experience like this. This island is haunted as hell. like here's the thing, right? It was like I was trying to come up with all kinds of like reasons and explanations. I was like, oh my gosh, it could be someone else out there, you know, and we're just misseeing it. It's maybe Freema hopping around trying to find some place to sleep. Like, it could be Red Hood took over for a little bit and it wants to swim in the water. Like without letting Rocky know. Like just took over but the moment they said, is that a hand or a leg? That's when like all of my coping excuses started like going out the window. Cause unless someone's doing an effing handstand in the ocean, like that's when I'm like, oh my gosh. Cause even the getting from 1,000 to 50, I was like, it could be Red Hood. She's speedy like that, you know? It could be her. Like oh my god. I don't think it's a ghost. It feels like some kind of abnormal creature. But see, here's the problem. I feel like if it was any kind of creature, shouldn't the radar have picked up on it? The fact that it was going in and out of the radar. Like, oh. It picked up on it at first, and then it stopped, and then it picked up on it again. Like, it kept going in and out. Even with the bungalow situation. Like, not the jam. The chill jam music. I can't. Why? If anything, this makes me effing scared. Like, actually low-key. Of what tomfoolery they could do in this new event. Like, even if this new event is like a fun time, now that I've seen like another peek at what Shift Up is capable of when ghosts are involved, I'm gonna freaking go into this new event with like one eye open, on head on a swivel, like. I've done the ghost stories on the Outpost, like, so I've seen like peaks of like those, but like that, I feel like still, I feel like this was worse because they were effing around more with the sound effects, and they had longer, because the Outpost stories are like pretty short, right? These were like longer scenes and multiple of them. Like, if you give them time to F around, like, this is like a bigger peak of like what they're capable of.